Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you are new here, hi, my name is Minzy. Here on my channel, we talk a lot about fragrances. I love sharing and connecting with you guys through my olfactive journey or just by anything that I truly enjoy. So if that sounds like something you enjoy watching, please consider to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out any of my content in the future. Alright guys, we have a comparison video for you guys today, and it is going to be the battle between two Gourmand vanilla fragrances, and the comparison is between Bianco Latte from Giardini di Toscana and Escapade Gourmand from Maison Mataha. These are the two most popular, most talked about vanilla Gourmand vanilla fragrances in the year of 2023, and until this year they are pretty much still very well loved by the community. So let's do a comparison between the two. Do you need to own both vanilla fragrances in your collection, and which one is better? And as always, I have my notes right here that I put out all of my thought about these two vanilla fragrances. This is not going to be a full in-depth review of the two fragrances. If you would like a full in-depth review of each of them, please let me know in the comment down below. But no, this is not a full in-depth review. This is more of a comparison between these two Gourmand vanilla fragrances, because there's one thing I gotta say about them. They are both gorgeous, so gorgeous, and they are so well loved. A lot of people wonder which one they should add to their collection or if they should own both fragrances. I am going to answer those questions today. So first of all, I will give you the general information of these two fragrances before I'm going to give you my thought. So Bianco Latte, the main accords, we have vanilla, sweet, caramel, balsamic, powdery, honey, musky, aromatic, and woody. Now top notes, we have caramel. Middle notes, we have coumarin and honey. Base notes, we have vanilla and white musk. What about Escapade Gourmand by Maison Mataha? Main accords, we have vanilla, sweet, amber, powdery, musky, and warm spicy. Top notes, we have sugar cane. Middle notes, we have vanilla and tonka bean, and base notes of benzoin and musk. So right off the bat, we can see some similar notes that are shared by both of the vanilla fragrances. Those are musk, vanilla, and tonka bean, or also known as coumarin. The differences between the two are Escapade Gourmand has sugar cane and benzoin, and then Bianco Latte has honey and caramel. Even though there are two very minimal differences in these two fragrances, they actually make such a big difference, and I will tell you why. Now, before giving you the differences between the two fragrances, one thing I gotta say is they do share a very similar vibe. They are both Gourmand vanilla fragrances. Now, even though both of these fragrances focus on the vanilla, these two go into a very different direction. Let's talk about Bianco Latte first. Bianco Latte to me comes off more of a thick and dense wearing experience. I get a lot of that honey, dripping honey in here, And to me, it smells more like a condensed milk, like the texture. You know, if you ever have condensed milk and you pour it out, you can see the texture. It's very gooey, it's very thick. It is absolutely milky and lactonic. You definitely want to take a bite out of your arm when you spray this fragrance on your skin. And again, like I said, the honey in this fragrance, to me, to my nose and on my skin, I can smell it clearly. I definitely picked up this honey in here, and it's a very beautiful, sweet, warm, inviting, golden honey, like the real type of honey. There's nothing animalic about this honey. It just gives off that very thick and dense texture to this fragrance. Now, what about this fragrance, Escapade Gourmand? To me, the wearing experience of this fragrance, I would describe it as more airy and watery texture. To me, I picked up more of a musky vibe in this fragrance. I would describe it as, compare it as the experience that I have with Indol Holta. Now, I didn't say that this one smells similar to Indol Holta, but they do share that musky quality in here, which makes this fragrance more airy. Again, more airy, more watery compared to Bianco Latte. To me, I get less of that milky lactonic vibe in this fragrance, but more of the musky nuance in here. This to me smells like a cup of warm jasmine milk tea. It has a little bit of that musky floral hay-like effect in here, which is absolutely beautiful. Those are the two main differences I noticed between the two fragrances. Now let's talk about the wearing experience, and I'm talking about the longevity and the sillage, the projections. To me, if I put these two side by side, Bianco Latte has a more powerful presence compared to Escapade Gourmand. Now, I'm not saying this fragrance is weak. There is no way I say this fragrance is weak. Even though a lot of vanilla fragrance have problem with projections, I wouldn't say this one has that problem. It still projects, but between the two, I would say this is definitely more present, which I could see why. Like I said, this has a more thick and dense wearing experience, and that's explained why it becomes more present comparing to Escapade Gourmand. Again, you have to put them side by side to be able to tell the differences. About the longevity, I would say Bianco Latte lasts a tiny bit longer than Escapade Gourmand. They are both very, very long lasting vanilla fragrances, but Bianco Latte win Escapade Gourmand by just a little bit more. It lasts just a little bit more longer than Escapade Gourmand, in my opinion. Now, like I said, when it comes to wearing experience, projections, I do think this one actually projects better than Escapade Gourmand. Again, because it is more thick and dense. I'm telling you guys, I wore this fragrance at work, and everybody who came across my cubicle asked me what I was wearing that day, and that was Bianco Latte. This projects really, really well and leave beautiful central. Now, let's answer your question. Do you need both of these fragrances in your collections? I would say no, you don't need both of these fragrances in your collection because they are both share a very similar scent profile, a very similar vibe. They are both Gourmand vanilla fragrances. But if you are a vanilla lover like me or a fragrance lover, then I would highly recommend you guys to have both of these fragrances in your collections, because even though they share the same scent profile, they share the same vibe, like I said, they do go into different directions. This is definitely a straight up more gourmand vanilla fragrance. This one is still a gourmand vanilla fragrance, but it has that muskiness in there that add a little bit of that elegance to this fragrance. Now, which one is better in my opinion? Even though I would love to say there are both amazing fragrances, and they are truly both amazing vanilla fragrances, if I have to pick between the two, if I'm not a fragrance collector, if I don't have to review fragrances at all and I can only have budget for one, I would pick Bianco Latte. The reason why is, first of all, this one compared to Escapade Gourmand, like I said, give me a thicker, denser wearing experience, which makes it last a little bit longer, project better, and have a more beautiful present sillage. And for the price, this one is about half the price I pay for Escapade Gourmand. And because of all of that reasons, I would say, in my opinion, Bianco Latte will be the winner. Even though I think they are both gorgeous, gorgeous vanilla fragrances that if you are a vanilla lover, then you should have them in your collections. But again, if you are on budget, you can only have one, then I highly recommend you guys to check out Bianco Latte. But yeah guys, that is my brief comparison between the two fragrances. I hope you guys find my video helpful. Let me know down below if you try these two fragrances out, which one is your favorite, and if you have them in your collections. By the way guys, Bianco Latte is available at Zigio Perfumery. They carry the whole line of Giardini di Toscana, so if you would like to check this house out, then you can find it at zigioperfumery.com, and I do have a discount code with them. Please check the description box down below for the link and my discount code. It is minzy10. Again, please check my description down below for the link. If you shop at Zigio Perfumery using my link and my code, it is the best way to support and help growing my channel. By the way guys, just a little bit of an announcement. I am going to Maison very soon, but anyway, I might be MIA for 1 or 2 weeks because I will be busy in Milan at Maison. This is a big opportunity for me, and I don't want to take this for granted. I don't want to be too cocky or over optimistic, because I don't know if this kind of opportunity will be presented to me again in the future. So I want to try my best to prepare for Milan, for Maison, to connect and network with brands and learn as much as I can through this experience. So yeah guys, please bear with me. But yeah guys, thank you again for watching my video today. I hope you guys enjoy it, and until next time, goodbye.